Hey everyone, my name is Russell Benaroya. I am the co-founder and partner at Stride Services. We're a back office outsourced bookkeeping, accounting, and fractional CFO firm. I wrote a blog post recently on the value of a fractional CFO, and the first line or the first paragraph of the post talked about a comment my partner makes to me all the time, which is, there are no expenses in business, there are only investments. Ooh, they're only investments. We often think about expenses as costs, but we don't really associate it with a return. But if we think about our expenses as investments with a desired or anticipated return, it gives a different lens for how we evaluate people, systems, processes, investments that we want to make, given what we anticipate some future result to be that is hopefully building company value. And this is where a fractional CFO can really be helpful in thinking about the right investments. So I talked about in the post a number of areas where a fractional CFO can add value. Let me go through them now. Number one is helping you really understand customer level profitability. So as a business owner, when you understand, is this customer profitable or is that customer profitable or why not, you can do some pretty cool things. One, you can course correct in the relationship to make sure that you're establishing a win for all. Number two, you can understand what is making that customer profitable or unprofitable and better align your future clients to the types of clients that are going to be most profitable for you. The second thing that a fractional CFO can help you do is forecast. If you don't know the North Star, the mountain that you're climbing, it's hard to know when you're going to get there. And you may have this vision in your head about, hey, this is what we want to achieve this year, and this is how we're going to do it. But if it's not articulated on paper, objectively, and analyzed against how you are actually performing, it's pretty difficult to know midstream if you're on pace, off pace, and also hard for members of your team to get a sense for how well you are tracking to projections. Number three is helping you with a cash conversion cycle. What is a cash conversion cycle? Well, fractional CFOs in general, are really good at understanding when you're going to collect cash, how much cash is going out, and why is that the case? Because cash is king in a business. And so compressing that cash conversion cycle basically says, hey, I want to figure out how to collect cash from my customers faster, or I want to figure out how to hold on to my cash a little bit faster. And the more cash that you have available to make investments, the more you can put toward growth. The fourth item is around confidence in your business decision making. So what is confidence in business decision making? Hey, fractional CFO, I want to give out a bonus this year, or I think I want to hire for this role, but what does that need to translate to in terms of performance? How are we going to afford that person? So you may have a number of questions that you're asking of your fractional CFO that you want to understand the financial implications for. They're pretty good at that. And then the last one, maybe it's the most important holistically, is to have a sounding board or a counselor or a guide that's available to you that's not in your business every day, so isn't wrapped up in kind of some of the culture and maybe drama aspects of your business, and can really help you look at the decisions that you're contemplating as objectively and analytically as possible. And for a lot of CEOs who are super innovative and aren't really thinking about the financial implications necessarily, because it's just not your zone of genius, having somebody who is available to you can be particularly valuable. So we're offering fractional CFO services at Stride. That's in addition to our day-to-day bookkeeping and accounting work. When all of that works together, it is a pretty comprehensive package for a growing client. If it's something that you're interested in, yes, of course, we'd love to talk to you. I am most interested in you taking a look at that blog post and getting some real value out of it. Again, I'm Russell Benaroya from Stride. Have a great day. Thanks.